Hi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's tutorial. In this video we are going to crochet this cute hat with this beautiful spiral like pattern. It's very easy to make. Even if you're a complete beginner, you can make this hat very easily. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share and subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. So let's get into the tutorial. So the yarn I'm going to be using is a medium weight yarn, and this yarn is anti-peeling acrylic yarn. And I'm going to be using a size 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So we are going to start by working the brim of the hat. For that, you're going to work a slip knot. And you're going to chain the length you want for your brim. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to work 8 chains. 3, 4. Sorry, I'm going to work 9 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to be the length of my brim. If you want it more than this, you increase, and if you want it also shorter, you reduce the chain. And also if you are making it for kids, you are going to reduce the chains because you don't want the brim to be too thick for kids. Now when you have the length you want, you're going to add a +1 chain, and you're going to turn your work and skip the last chain on the hook. And from the second chain, we are going to be using our the back loop of our chain, and we are going to be working 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in each stitch. And we work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and we are at the end, and we are going to work 1 single crochet. And to begin your next round, chain 1. And when you're always starting for this stitch, for your first stitch, you work 1 single crochet using both loops. And now for the other stitches, you're going to be working using the back loop only. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet using the back loop only. 1 single crochet. When you get to the end, you're going to use both loop as well to end your work. And for your brim, it's going to be a repeat pattern. You chain 1 and you work 1 single crochet using both loop, and you continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch using the back loop only till the end. And you're going to work the length that is going to be enough for the size you're working for. And the number of rounds you have at the end should end in a multiple of 6. So your number of rounds you work at the end should end in a multiple of 6. So I worked a total of 78 rounds for this my brim. 78 rounds. And when you have the number of rounds you have, and you're sure your rounds are in a multiple of 6, you're going to join both ends together, and you're going to do that using slip stitches. So for that, you want to take this end and this other end, and we are going to join. So we are going to use slip stitches to join. So you continue using your slip stitch to join to the end. When you reach the end, this is how your work is going to look like, and you're going to turn, and this is how the good side is going to look. This is your right side. This is the side you're going to be working on. Now to begin your first round, you're going to chain one. Your chain one doesn't count as a stitch, so next you're going to work 1 double crochet. You work 1 double crochet. Next, on each of your rounds, you work 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. To know your round, this is 1 round, you work a stitch. Next you work another stitch. So 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and you're going to continue working 1 double crochet round. When you reach the end, you should count your stitches to make sure the total number of stitches you have equal to the total number of rounds you had. And when you have the same, since I had 78 rounds, my stitches are also 78. Next, on top of your first chain one, you're going to work a slip stitch. You work a slip stitch to end your round. To begin your next stitch, which is the pattern that we are going to start working, you are going to chain one, and in the next stitch you're going to work a front post double crochet. So on your next 3 stitches, work a front post double crochet, front post double crochet, and front post double crochet. So you have 1 2 3 front post double crochet. Next, on the next 3 stitches, you're going to work 3 back post double crochet. You have 3 back post double crochet. On the next 3 stitches, you work a front post double crochet, and next 3 stitches, work a back post double crochet. So you have 3 back post double crochet stitches. So you're going to continue repeating this pattern round. We are almost at the end. We are left with 3 stitches, so then we are going to work back post double crochet stitches on them. So you're going to work 1 2 and 3 back post double crochet. And to end our round, we are going to work a slip stitch on our chain 1. To begin the next round, chain 1, and now we are going to start forming the spiral design. So here you had 1 2 3 front post double crochet. So here you're going to start this first stitch, you're going to work a back post double crochet. There you work 1 back post double crochet, and on this your 2 front post double crochet, you're going to work a front post double crochet and front post double crochet. And now we have to complete it to be 3. So you're going to come to this back post, this first back post double crochet, and work a front post double crochet stitch there. So you have 3 front post double crochet, and you're going to continue with your pattern. You work 3 back post double crochet. So where you have this your 2 back post double crochet, you work your 2 back post double crochet, and to complete it, to make 3, this first front post double crochet, you're going to work it. You're going to work a back post double crochet. Next, you're working 3 front post double crochet. So on these 2, you work your 2 front post double crochet, and to complete it to be 3, the next one you work a front post double crochet. So you have 3, and you're going to continue with that pattern. So you have 3 front post double crochet. Now you're going to work 3 back post double crochet. So we have 2 back post double crochet, and you're going to complete it with the stitch 3 back post double crochet. Next, 3 front post double crochet. So we have a front post double crochet, front post double crochet, and to complete it, to make 3, we are going to work our third with this stitch, which was a back post double crochet, and next 3 back post double crochet. So we have 2 back post double crochet, and next we're going to work our third back post double crochet, and you're going to follow this pattern around. So we are at the end, and we are left with 2 back post double crochet, which we are going to work 2 back post double crochet here. So 1 back post double crochet and 2 back post double crochet. With this first back post double crochet, we are going to have 3 back post double crochet. So you have a 3 back post double crochet. So each time you're working, you know your rounds are going to be completed at this end. To begin the next round, you chain 1, and now you're going to work 2 back post double crochet. So on this same stitch, you work 1 back post double crochet there. On the next stitch, you are going to work a back post double crochet. So you have 2 back post double crochet. Next, you're going to work 3 front post double crochet. And the next stitch, you are going to work your front post double crochet and 3 back post double crochets. Next, you work 3 front post double crochet. So that's 1, 2, and then next 3 front post double crochet, and now you're going to work 3 back post double crochet, and you're going to take this first front post and you work 3 back post double crochet, and you're going to repeat this pattern round. So we are at the end, and we are left with 1 back post double crochet. So when we work on that 1 back post double crochet, with our first 2 back post double crochet, we are going to have 3 back post double crochets. To begin our next round, chain 1. So here you are going to work 3 back post double crochets. So you work your first back post double crochet on. So we are going to work our first back post double crochet. So we have 1 and 2 back post double crochet, and next we have 3 back post double crochet, and you're going to continue. Next, you work 3 front post double crochets. So you're going to continue repeating that pattern, and I will meet you here. And we are at the end of this round, and this is our last back post double crochet. We are going to work a front post double crochet to complete our 3 front post double crochet here, and we end our round by working our slip stitch. So we have completed 3, so you have 3 back post double crochet, 3 front post double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same pattern, but this time you're going to start with front post double crochet. So you're going to chain 1, and on this your first back post double crochet, you're going to work 1 front post double crochet. Remember at the beginning we started with 1 back post double crochet. Now we are going to start with 1 front post double crochet, and in the next stitch you work your back post double crochet. So you have 2 back post double crochet and 3 back post double crochet, and you're going to work your 3 front post double crochet still. So 3 front post double crochet, and next you work your 3 back post double crochets. Three back post double crochet, and you're going to continue with 3 front post double crochet. So you're going to repeat this pattern round. So we are almost ending this round, and we are left with 2 front post double crochet, and we are going to work our front post double crochet and front post double crochet on this. So with your first front post double crochet, you're going to have 3 front post double crochets. So you have 3 front post double crochet. To begin the next round, chain 1, and you're going to work 1 front post double crochet. On your next stitch, you're going to work a front post double crochet. So you have 2 front post double crochet. Next, you're going to work 3 back post double crochets. So you have 2 back post double crochet, and on this first front post double crochet, you're going to work a back post double crochet to complete your 3 front post 3 back post double crochet rather. And next you're working 3 front post double crochet. So you work, this is 1 2. On the next back post double crochet, you're going to work a front post double crochet to complete your 3 front post double crochet, and you're going to keep repeating this pattern round. And we are at the end of this round, and I've worked the 3 back post double crochet. So on the next stitch, I'll work 1 front post double crochet, and with our first 2 front post double crochet, we are going to have 3 front post double crochet. To begin your next round, chain 1, and here you're going to work 3 front post double crochet since you already had 2. So you have 1 front post double crochet and 2 front post double crochet on this. Next, the first stitch, which is a back post double crochet, you're going to work a front post double crochet. So you have 3 front post double crochet, and next you're working your 3 back post double crochet. So you have 2 back post double crochet and 3 back post double crochet, and you're going to repeat this pattern round. We are at the end of this round, so I've worked 3 front post double crochet, and next I'm going to work 3 back post double crochets. That's 1 back post double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, and 3 back post double crochet, and you end your round with a slip stitch. And you have this beginning, you already have 3 front post double crochet. So now you're going to start again, chain 1, and you're going to start by working 1 back post double crochet, 1 back post double crochet, and 3 front post double crochets, and that's how you're going to keep repeating the pattern until you work the length that is going to be enough for you. So when you have worked the length for the size you're working for, you're going to make sure your work ends with you having 1 front post double crochet at this beginning. So you have 1 front post double crochet at this beginning here, and you're going to start reducing your work, and you're going to chain 1, and This is your first front post double crochet. You're going to work a front post double crochet stitch there, and next you're going to work another front post double crochet. So your second front post double crochet stitch. Next you're going to, these 2 stitches, you're going to work them into 1 stitch. So you're going to work your back post double crochet stitch. Here you yarn over and pull through 2 loops. In the next stitch, you're going to still work your back post double crochet, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So you have 3 loops on the hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all your 3 loops. So here you're having 1 stitch. Next, this is your first front post double crochet. It's supposed to be a back post double crochet stitch. So you work a back post double crochet there. And next you're going to work your front post double crochet stitches. You work your front post double crochet, front post double crochet, and your next stitch, you're going to work your front post double crochet. So you have your 3 front post double crochet. Now you have these 2 back post double crochet stitches. You're going to work them into 1 stitch. So yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Next, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and you're left with 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all your 3 loops. The next front post double crochet stitch, you're going to work a back post double crochet stitch there. Next, you work your front post double crochet, front post double crochet, and next stitch you are going to work a front post double crochet stitch. So next you have your 2 back post double crochet stitches that you're going to work into 1 stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and you're going to go to the next back post double crochet stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through your 3 loops, and next stitch, which is a front post double crochet stitch, you work a back post double crochet stitch there, and you work your front post double crochet and front post double crochet and front post double crochet, and you have your 3 front post double crochet. So you're going to continue with this pattern round. So we are at the end, and we are left with this 1 front post double crochet. So there we are going to work 1 front post double crochet. With your first front post double crochet, you're going to have 3 front post double crochet stitches. To begin the next round, chain 1, and here you're going to work your front post double crochets. So this round you're just maintaining your front post double crochet, and you're working your reduction at your back post double crochet stitches. So we are going to work these 2 stitches into 1. So you work these 2 stitches into 1, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and you're going to go to the next back post double crochet stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through your 3 loops. Where you have your front post double crochet stitches, work your front post double crochet stitches there. You work your front post double crochet stitches, and next you have your 2 back post stitches. You're going to work them into 1, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. On the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through your 3 loops. And next, work your 3 front post double crochet. So on each of your front post double crochet stitches, you work a front post double crochet stitch. On your 2 back post double crochet stitches, you're going to work them into 1 stitch, yarn over, pull through 2. On the next stitch, you yarn over, pull through 2. Now yarn over, pull through your 3 loops, and on your front post double crochet stitches, work a front post double crochet stitch. And you're going to continue repeating this pattern round. We are at the end of our round, so you work your last front post double crochet stitch and work a slip stitch on your chain 1 stitch. Now for this last round, you're going to chain 1 and you work your front post double crochet stitch. You work a front post double crochet stitch where you have your front post double crochet stitch. Now you have this, your 1 back post double crochet stitch. You're going to skip that and go to the next front post double crochet stitch there and work a front post double crochet stitch. So on your front post double crochet stitches, you're going to work front post double crochet stitch, and you're going to skip this back post double crochet and continue working on your front post double crochet stitches. So you're going to end your round by working on your last front post double crochet stitch and slip stitch to end your work and chain 1, and you leave a tail to close your work completely. And you're going to use your yarn needle for that. So you're going to take your yarn needle and just pass it round your stitches. So you're just going to continue passing your yarn needle around your stitches. So when you go around with your yarn needle and your yarn, you're just going to pull that tail and tighten your work and close it completely. Next, use your yarn needle to close your work completely. So you're just going to go ahead and close that completely. So here is how your hat is going to look when you're done, and you can wear your hat like this without adding a pom-pom. If you want to wear it like that, you can wear it like that. But I have a pom-pom here I made with the yarn, and I'm going to add it to it. So when you add your pom-pom, this is how your work is going to look. So beautiful and very, very easy to make. So this is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.